Good morning, viewers, from myself and Meghna. In just any moment now, Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, is going to arrive at the CBI headquarters in the Union capital, right in the heart of Lutyens zone, just off Lodi Road. You can see his cavalcade perhaps making its way down that avenue, that very leafy avenue this morning. It's been such a busy 12 hours, viewers, so news heavy. As you know, in Uttar Pradesh, we've had a shooting, a murder, assassination, call it what you want to, on live camera. Unprecedented. It's not happened. And here, of course, in New Delhi, perhaps in this particular case, the Liquorgate scandal, though Kejriwal still appearing as an eyewitness, Meghna, the fact of the matter is he is the sitting Chief Minister of Delhi, the highest political official to be summoned by the CBI in recent memory. And this will obviously play out differently and along party lines. So you will hear the BJP, and Bhavtosh is there, right there with us. You will hear the BJP say this is process. And of course, the opposition, including Mr. Kejriwal, who has been talking about how he's up against such powerful forces, he will say that this is persecution. But let's go straight across to Bhavtosh. Bhavtosh, 2 or 3 questions to you. First off this morning, the first question, of course, is very, very simple. Oh, let's first listen to Atishi Marlena of the AAP.
कि अरविंद केजरीवाल की बढ़ती हुई लोकप्रियता से प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी को डर लगता है। यही कारण है कि आम आदमी पार्टी के अलग-अलग नेताओं को जेल में डाला जा रहा है। यही कारण है कि मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को सीबीआई क्वेश्चनिंग के लिए बुलाया जा रहा है। एक ऐसे मैटर में जहां पे कहते हैं हजारों करोड़ का घोटाला हो गया, लेकिन 1 रुपए के भ्रष्टाचार का सबूत अभी भी देश के सामने वो नहीं रख पाए हैं।
देखा जा रहा है कि बहुत लोग अरविंद केजरीवाल के साथ यहाँ पर भगवान मान भी है और भी नेता यहाँ।
पूरा देश अरविंद केजरीवाल के साथ है। आज देश भर में आप किसी से बात करिए, हर गली नुक्कड़ पे, पूरे शहर में, पूरे देश में एक ही बात है कि अरविंद केजरीवाल को किस तरीके से, गलत तरीके से परेशान किया जा रहा है।
Straight back. Let's go straight back. I told you, viewers, the responses will be along partisan lines. The BJP will say that this is process. The AAP will say this is persecution. He's being punished for a variety of reasons. They've been listing it out this morning, Meghna, as you know. We'll play out those sound bites in just a little while. But
प्रश्न पूछेंगे, हम उसका जवाब देंगे। बीजेपी वाले तो कह रहे हैं, बीजेपी वालों को ज्यादा पता है, जो बीजेपी वालों कंट्रोल करते हैं सीबीआई को।
Well, there you have it. One of those bites that you generally give as you are traveling in a car. So not very detailed, but he said that he fears he'll be arrested because that's what the BJP walas, as he called them right now, are saying, and they know much more because, as you know, he claims that the CBI is a cage parrot. So, Bhavtosh, what's really the issue here? He's being called as an eyewitness number one to what? More than that, an eyewitness to what different aspects of this particular investigation? What is the line of inquiry today? How long do you think it's all going to take?
Rahul, first let me just cut into the visuals. Arvind Kejriwal's cavalcade is about to reach CBI headquarters. I can ask my camera person Anil, that's the cavalcade. One can expect that cavalcade to go inside CBI headquarters anytime. He's a Z plus protectee, one of the highest security cavalcade that anyone gets in Delhi. But that's what we are gathering, that Arvind Kejriwal along with Punjab Chief Minister will be coming to the CBI headquarters. So we can see the flurry of activities taking place here. That is Vibhav, his private secretary. He's going inside, and that's Chief Minister of Delhi. For the first time, someone as senior as Chief Minister of Delhi going inside CBI headquarters to be questioned in the Delhi excise policy. That's Chief Minister. He will be going inside the headquarters. Coming back to the question that you asked, on the 10th floor of CBI headquarters, Arvind Kejriwal will be questioned around a month, on 20th of February. Manish Sisodia, Delhi's Deputy Chief Minister, was called in again by the Central Bureau of Investigation. He was arrested, but he was a named accused in this case. Things are different for Arvind Kejriwal. He is not accused either in the FIR that was filed or in the charge sheets that have been filed by CBI as well as by the Enforcement Directorate. Question is why CBI decided to call him to question him in this case. One of the reasons that has been given by sources in CBI is that they have to file a charge sheet against Manish Sisodia, the most important person who has been arrested in this case. And the fact is that C. Arvind, the then private secretary of Manish Sisodia, he had said that Arvind Kejriwal was present when the all-important decision of increasing the profit margin for private sellers as well as wholesaler from 5% to 12% was taken. And then there are numerous incidences where Arvind Kejriwal's name and reference was given. Muganta S. Reddy had said that he was welcome to invest in the liquor business in Delhi, and other references like the FaceTime chat that Sameer Mahindru had from Vijay Nair's phone, and Vijay Nair was in fact was operating from the camp office, which is also the residence of Arvind Kejriwal. So flurry of activities will be taking place today. CBI headquarters will see its most important guest in recent times. Tejasvi Yadav was also questioned by the Central Bureau of Investigation in the Land for Jobs scam, but an important guest for the Central Bureau of Investigation, Arvind Kejriwal, will be questioned. The questioning can go on for 7 to 8 hours. Generally, CBI gives break to an individual for lunch. Whether that precedence will be followed by the agency or not, one has to wait and see. Back to you.
Well, Bhavtosh, who are the officials who are going to be questioning the Delhi Chief Minister? Are we going to see the director or any high-ranking top official, or is it just going to be something that is part of the investigative process, those people who are the closest to the case and know the facts? Elaborate on that, please.
Well, unlike other federal probe agencies, CBI still operates from the investigating officers. The SP will be present here, two deputy superintendent of police who have virtually followed this case from day one. When I say day one, it was in July that the reference note was given by the chief secretary. That reference note came from the Lieutenant Governor, and since then, one can say for 9 to 10 months, this case has been minutely pursued by them, and they had virtually threadbare seen every development in this case. Remember, the high-profile arrests have been made only by the CBI. 12 to 13 arrests have been made by the Enforcement Directorate. But once it comes to the high-profile arrests, whether it's that of Manish Sisodia or, for that matter, any other individual, Vijay Nair, they have all been by the CBI, and it's CBI who has made these big arrests or the big ticket arrest in this case. If I can talk about the security arrangements, the entire lane is completely been barricaded by the CBI. Another important thing or fact is that whether it's Manish Sisodia's arrest or his questioning, that happened on a Sunday. Arvind Kejriwal has been called on a Sunday, but CBI always says that this is because of the fact of security reasons. They don't want people to get troubled, and that's the reason why they had told Delhi police that it should be done in a manner in which people don't get troubled or traffic does not get affected. They have made it very clear that Arvind Kejriwal is a witness in this case. Summons were served under 160 CrPC. Yeah. But arresting an individual is, at the end of the day, at least in CBI, and it's a prerogative of the investigation.